Alright, so here's what I got. I got another OBT. This one's like a 1.5 to 2 inch OBT. I'm hoping it's a little larger. But what it is I have an OBT that's sexed female, and my buddy has an OBT sexed female. So we're hoping this one will be a male. I got 5 more Monosotropus Balfouri. I'm gonna do another second communal with those. I was thinking about putting all 10 together because I have the other one of 5, but I think I'll just do 2 separate communals of 5. And so what I got here are 3 more Brachypelma alba pilosum Nicaragua Honduran. Oh darn. Well, there's my first ever mistake with them. It's alright. Alright, here's our Grammostola pulchripes golden chip, Choco golden knee. Sorry, these got me all messed up. So what it is with these 2 species is that they take so long to grow up that I want to have better chances of getting a female. So I have 3 more, so now I have a total of 4 of each one of these. And then my freebie was Harpactura Cafreriana. Alright, so we're going to start off with the OBT and the Harpactura Cafreriana. Cafreriana. There we go, I got it. Alright, so let's do the OBT first. Let's get our T gears going by doing one of the crazy ones. Well, you know, I got the bigger crazy one here, so well, you know how OBTs are. They can be entertaining. Alright. So I think I'm going to close off some of this lid here. Just a little bit. Room. Oh, nice. It's probably 2 inches for sure. Great. I think there's enough room I can probably poke around it and get it to come out. But let's see. No. Okay. Get all my catch cups ready. Alright. Okay. Do it the super safe method here. I'm going to unroll it while it's in there like this. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I did a false bottom on this one. It's not very big, seeing this is a little 2-inch T. And it's got 2 entrant. I'll show you better after I get in here. Hopefully it's a male. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful little T. Look at these OBTs. It's playing sleepy. Alright, here we go. There you go. Come on. It's got some web going down. I don't know, it seems like when I get webbing in the shipping container, they're gonna molt soon. But this one does not look very big. Like his butt's not very big, so I don't think it's gonna molt too soon. All right. These glares. Oh, it's burrowing. Here, I got you a nice little hide. So there's a new little OBT. There it is. Alright, let's close them up and put them in the room. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, let's house the Tenkara Cafreriana. There we go, I think I said it right that time. That R after the F is kind of confusing. You'll see it when I put it on the screen. The first week I was saying it wrong completely. Then I noticed there's an extra R. It's like, uh-oh. Ooh, it's already ready to come bolting out. Let's get catch cup a lot closer. Another baboon species to add to my baboons. I really do love the African species. They're usually pretty unique and very interesting. Oh, cool. It's a little bigger than I was expecting. That's good. I'll be putting this thing into a bigger enclosure a lot sooner. Wow, it looks pretty good already for a little sling. I wouldn't say it's adult coloration, but dang, pretty close. Cool. All right, got this little guy housed. So here's the setup for the Monosotropus balfouri. I'm not sure how big they are. If they're bigger than an inch, I'm not going to put them in here, but if they're smaller than an inch, I'll put them in here. She did send me an enclosure to put them in, but I feel it's too big. Maybe she was intending I was going to put all 10 in one enclosure, but we'll see. But I also made a little, like, kind of a false bottom. It's really just a hide out of the same material, but then it has a whole 3 holes there so they can get in and out real easy. But it's leaning against the side there, and it's quite roomy. But I have a container ready for them if they are larger than an inch. So let's pull the first one and see how big it is. I like how she tapes them together. It's pretty cool. I guess it makes it easy for keeping them organized, you know what's what. Alright, little Monosotropus balfouri. Let's see how big you are. Oh, he's little. You're going in here for sure. It's like 3/4 inch. All right. Cool. Should be good. Well, it didn't unspiral, but it ripped. That's a little different. So you don't want to keep pulling if you're doing stuff like that. You want to re-grab and pull somewhere else and kind of work it out. You don't want to pull out the material and start spiraling it. You'll squish the tee. Wow, I keep getting lucky. It's ripping every time. I don't know if that's lucky, but at least I'm not spiraling and hurting it. I gotta get my dog. Kona! Come on, bud. There we go. My little dog. He's always so needy. This was an odd wrapping there. I've never had it come out like that. Alright, here's our first little one. And there we go. So far it seems like they can't climb glass or plastic. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it seems like a few of my terrestrial tees aren't very good at climbing glass. These Balfouris I've never seen climb up it yet. As this one climbs up it. Watch. He's already anxious running around in there. He needs some buddies to room up with. Oh, this one's a little chunkier. Cool. This is like the size of the ones that I got now from her that I've already grown up some. This one looks fat too. It's well fed. Alright, there we go. No problem. Okay. So unwrap them a bit so we can see where it's at a little bit easier. Okay. Let's see if we can get it to get in there with no troubles. It's like, nope. I'm staying on my material. It really wants to stay on it. Oh, they can climb plastic just fine. They just really don't like being a boreal, I guess. That one's right on the glass, no problem. Weird. It's like I never see them climbing it. Alright, so there's number 2 in there. I kind of wanted to find the hide, so it'll be easier for me to put more in there. That one's got a fat butt. Nice. Well, yeah, made me a liar. Or, I was wrong at least. He's climbing right up the side. Alright, let's start working on the next one. Oh, it says I have 8 minutes left to record. So hopefully this won't die on us. I have another battery ready to go. If it does, I'll just pop the new one in and continue. I guess one thing about having a container that's square and the lid fits it all 4 sides is I can pull this side back and put them over here now while this other tee is against the wall on this side. I like that about these square containers. Well, this one's a good size too. It's a little bit bigger than the first one, I believe. These don't seem packed by the same person. She probably got some extra help this week. That storm made it where she couldn't ship on Monday, which she was planning on doing. So a lot of the people's orders all got shipped out, I believe Wednesday was her first shipping day. That's probably how the confusion happened with my Honduran versus the Nicaraguan as well. Okay, here we go. I love the little pitter-patter of these little guys' feet. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's slapping away. So we're going to use our catch cup that's teardrop shaped. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't really. But it's teardrop shaped, and it will allow us to easily catch the tea on a square surface. There we go. Oh, perfect. I almost dropped it in there, but it grabbed on. All right, we got number 3 in there. These aren't pulling out as perfect as normal. Okay, battery's dying. I'm gonna go grab the other one. Oh darn, this battery says 15 minutes are left. It's supposed to be a full battery. Okay, so I could probably do these 2 in 15 minutes. I can still plug it in and run it that way, which might be the option we'll do here. If it goes, for that 8 minutes went pretty quick on that last one. I think it was like 2 minutes, 8 minutes went by. Funny stuff. This one is teeny. Cool. Alright, that one pulled out. I don't know why those ones were tearing so easily. It's probably just different material than normal. Still not sure. I'll probably know when I start packing my own teas and selling them, right? Right, we got 3 all cuddled up there in the front and 1 in the hide. Got 1 more to go. And then before we do the other teas, we'll plug in the camera. All right. Oh, this one's on the bigger side. Nice. Cool. So it was like the beginning of the year. I looked past Balfouri's because I think I wasn't seeing him for less than $100 a sling, and people were saying they've paid, you know, $900 to put 10 slings together for a communal. But towards the end of the year, Tanya at Fear Not had slings for $250 for 5. Well, it's $250 for 4, and then you get a 5th one for free, basically. So $50 a piece. That's really darn good, I thought. Okay, big guy. Get in your new home, and we'll get you lots of fat crickets and water, all those things you need. Kind of awesome big tea. All right, that one's actually pretty chunky. Cool. I do want to see if I can get a picture of one of these. They're looking pretty good right here. So I'll stop this, save some battery. All right, so moving on to my hard pack sorry. The poker piece at the last part of the name got me there. Alright, moving on to house the Grandma Stola Polka Peas, or Choco Golden Knees. Here's the enclosures I'm going for. Kind of trying that false bottom deal on all these new ones. See how it works out. You kind of see it there. Alright. Alright, let's go for the first one here. Tape was sticking to my finger. I could not get it off. Alright. I knew I was going to like these guys before I even got one, but after I got one and it molted and got some color to it, I was really pleased with it, and I definitely wanted to make sure I got a female. So I ordered 3 more. You know, they take so long to mature out, starting from a sling. So I don't want to wait 2 years plus or whatever it takes for this species, and then find out it's a male and then start all over again. That's just gonna take forever. This thing is like way teenier than I was expecting it was gonna be. I'm gonna have to house this in a vial. This is so small. Huh. Alright, I need to rethink what I'm doing here. It's supposed to be a 3/4 inch, but this is like barely a 1/2 inch. This thing is like not even in there. It would never work in this enclosure. I forgot to film this, but I was just undoing the Honduran curly hairs because I can't, like, I'm just gonna throw them away or something. I gotta keep them. Maybe grow them up a little bit and resell them or something. But I really didn't want to keep these. It's not the species that I want. And I don't have a container small enough for these as well. So I'm going to have to use the little vial containers. I really don't like using those. Alright. It's like, nope. Well, I handled every single one of them. God, I just felt a little tingle. I don't know if he got me or not. I don't know why though. It was like it ran and then it tingled upon a stop. It was right there. I don't know. I'm just thinking it was nothing. Alright, so I need to get 6 vial containers for these. Alright, I'm going to set those up and come back. Alright, here's what I'm going to put my teeny Grandma Stola Polka Peas in. I'll try to get him to go in his new little vial enclosure. Alright. Alright, little Grandma Stola Polka Peas. Grow fast. Because you should be 3 times bigger than you are, or at least 2 times. Alright, I gotta set up these other enclosures real quick. It don't take long. Do 5 sprays of water. Then I'm taking some cocoa fiber here and filling it up to the bottom of the holes, and then pressing it down. Oops, put a little too much in there. And that's going to make a nice wet bottom that will evaporate over time. Oops, a little out of frame there. some of this out. It's not packing down past the hole. Alright, so let's put our little plant we're going to put in there. Just a little something to hide under, around, in, whatever they feel they want to do. Gosh, that's not going the way I'm wanting it to. There we go. Then let's do one more little spray, kind of on one side. There we go. Alright, that's ready to go. Let's get this little guy in there. He's so teeny. There we go. Alright, you teeny little guy. There we go. Oh. I don't even have food small enough for these. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're going to have to scavenge, I guess. Alright, I'm going to stop this and redo the other one. Alright, got the third one all ready to go. Let's get it out of here. I mean, they are pretty freaking cute, but just want them to be bigger. I'm gonna let her know that I'm not happy with the size of these two, because usually her idea of a size is the same with me. I've never had a problem with feeling that she was underestimating the size or overestimating the size, but oh, a little bit of a drop. There's nothing hard in there. It landed on its feet like a cat. Heck yeah. Alright. There it is. Little beautiful pink guy. But it's supposed to have some color. Alright. I still gotta rehouse the Hondurans into something. Gotta figure that out. Alright, I'll get back to you guys. I just realized I wasn't recording. Okay, so I housed the one so far of the Honduran curly hair. Let's get these other two going. Alright, little guy. Alright, there's a little Honduran curly. We got one more. Alright. Maybe I can find a good home for these ones. Like I said, I really don't care for this species. Cool genus. Wrong species. Or I guess a variation of species. Alright, so I guess that's it. And thanks for joining me for this rehousing of my new tees. And we'll see you next time. If you liked my video, please feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and get some other people joining my channel. And Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.